people, we are here for another Grand Summoner Showcase, and today we're going to be going over Noble FLARE MIRA. She is a GS exclusive, so whenever the banners come around, she will be here. She's not crossover, so she'll be back anytime, whenever they choose to. So let's go ahead and get into her. Noble FLARE MIRA is an ascended unit. She has poison resistance by 80% and an evasion rate by 80% for it, and we have 50% more damage when the health of an enemy is 30% or lower, and her special ability, Blazing Flower, she gets super crit 50% up to an enemy with 50% or less health or less. Wait. If it's half or less than half of the enemy's health, or something around there. Half and lower, she gets a 50% crit rate for super crits. And okay, now next, alright. Her skill is Flamicide. It is a 12-second cooldown with 500 break power, 2500% physical fire damage, and increases arts gauge by 30. Her arts is Ton de Rogue, or something around there. Break 1000 and 20,000 physical fire damage. Reduces enemy's physical resistance by 60% for 20 seconds. Her true arts is Saber Dancing. It is 2200 break power and 60,000 physical fire damage, with auto-filling everyone's arts gauges by 6 for 17 seconds, and additional 2 arts for fire units, which will be 8 for 17 seconds. 56, 136 approximately, and 116 for non-fire. Alright. Super arts is Lure du Phoenix. I don't know. 2400 break power and 160,000 physical fire damage, and increases crit rate and attack by 100% for 30 seconds. She doesn't have crit damage up, huh? She has a lot of crit, but no crit damage buff. So I guess you could, oh, there it is. I guess you can give her a bunch of crit damage buffs. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so this is gonna be the team we're gonna be running. So the deal is we're gonna be doing some what if damage over at training. So I would usually have Zex on her, but I like the ignition's effect of giving us crit damage. I don't know. I would want to put crit damage on this one too, to boost even more. Like, we could just, I don't know, throw this in here, like 20%, like what? As a base stat. And over here, another 50. Like, crit damage is no joke. Like, once if it's high enough, it will. Man, like, come on. 50. I would want to use these other ones, but those ones are more exclusive than the stuff that you get from the side story. This is good still, I just don't have it fully limit broken, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult to see some stuff. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright. Training, free practice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get stuff started. I was gonna be worried about that, huh? Let's see. Defense right there. Okay. So right now, Shadow is obviously going way above her. We're gonna have her ability set. Shadow's taking over the showcase. What the heck, man? Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go into her full power form. Alright. Just go all out. Let's see if we can do it another in a row. It's alright. But Shadow's coming up real fast. Okay. It's 20, 19, 24. 6, 7, 8. Okay. It is pretty slow for everything. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go into this. Just fire resistance. I would love to use that. Okay. So okay, so 38, 40. She didn't get pretty up there. Shadow's trying to keep up. Okay. $66 million. Okay. 66, 72, 34. Okay. She does put up quite a bit of damage. Of course, it's with the help of Shadow. Lowering the amount of physical damage that the boss can handle by a substantial amount, as well as Diablo doing his little thing like Shadow does, as well his little debuffs. Yep, and we reach 100 million. Okay, that's nice. So we're gonna go ahead and go into an event and see if we can nuke it with her. We're probably not gonna use Shadow. We could fight this new event. This is pretty hardish. I mean, it depends on how you hit harder, but it's up there. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we're gonna be. Okay, so my bad. All right, so this is gonna be the team we're using. Now here's the thing. When you're using this specific setup, you definitely don't want to use Mira's True Arts with hearts. They have the same type gen, or art gen type. So we're just gonna be using the arts and super arts for this. Yeah. Let's hope we don't die, cause oh my gosh. This guy should be beefy enough to handle these guys. Humans up. Alright, so go ahead and start getting this started. Get the damage out. Alright, 1.119. Okay. So we're at max with hard toe. We'll try to save our stuff for the end. Oof. You need to chill out. Uh-oh. Maybe I've underestimated this guy a little. Okay. 'Cause he is not happy. If only I had that maxed out. Did he stop it? No. Okay, good. He just managed to get everything through before he could mess with me. Okay, let's get that on. Okay. Come on, heal. Okay. So this is the part where I toss out everything since he is at his best-ish at. So we got super crit and a little extra damage with that. Oh shoot, he has crit resistance. I forgot about that. And yet she's still doing damage. Oh shoot, I actually did that one too many times. Come on, I need that debuff. Okay. Alright, he is at definitely below 50 or 30%, so this next attack should end him. Then we add Chloe's outfit to that. Oh, we need that debuff. Oof, that was a close one. I don't know how he's getting this. Holy crap, man. And we just somehow made it. And Diablo died. Okay, 20 million. So she did quite a bit of damage right there. Despite the fact that the guy was lowering her damage by quite a huge margin because of the fact that she is critting. Well, that's new. What's I think we could use this. Let's try it. I doubt we're gonna do much of anything since it is well, I don't know. We'll see. I am very unsure of what to think of this specificalities. Okay. Oh crap, human and god killer. And I'm panicking. Oh crap, I am scared. I forgot about this. I forgot that it's a human and god killer. I am dead. I am so dead. And we are gone. Somehow you're alive. And of course the demon lives. Well, oh, and she's just being a prick now. I wonder, why will it live and do damage? And we do this. And kaboom. Well, you really do show some promise, Diablo. I need to give you a video of your own. He's like, watch. That's insane. He really did just say, watch me. Watch how it's done. Okay, so there's gotta be one. Against heart? How about this heart? We'll do it against this heart. Yeah, let's see if this heart does anything. Okay. And crit resistance. Darn it. Everyone has crit resistance or something. Every one of these guys has something, so I don't just obliterate them. Let's try this hard too. Maybe he's not so beefy. Okay. So let's just Okay, that did not do a darn thing. At all. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's 4K. Well, 7K-ish. Come on! Crit resistance? Like, I'm serious, like, bro. Like, come on, crit resistance on all of these guys. But I think she... No, that doesn't count because it's being a... Maybe Simon? Surely this kid doesn't have crit resistance, right? Right. Surely he doesn't have crit resistance. Obviously, why would they give him crit resistance? He is a light. And there it is. Why? Oh, why? That one can't even be killed by enough. What about these rushes? I don't know. These ones are a whole other type of animal. Human god couldn't do each other. So basically every single decent race, huh? Alright, let's see the extent of your powers. Okay. Whoa. Hey, chill. Okay, so we're almost at the halfway point. She is doing quite a bit of damage herself too. Alright, and we're about to reach halfway. Put that thing. Alright. Shoot. I really screwed that up. Get one more. Come on. Right there. I got it. Come on. Yes. Ish. And there it is. Yeah, this guy's pretty tinky too. At least she's an arch gen. If she did not have that little bit of support and that health slot, she would have been a total lost cause, not gonna lie. There is better, but if you did get her and you don't have another same type freaking character as her, then go ahead and use her. I think Rimuru. You could use her with Rimuru, I suppose. but she doesn't really become real good. She doesn't really get real good until it's like the enemy's already about to die or halfway dead. That's when she does do a lot more damage. But that's a normal FLARE Mira. Yeah. She is all around decent. Mid? Her slots are fine. But she isn't like Surfer's. She's not like Summer Fen or Fox lady. That yokai type person. I'd say she's above them at least. Yeah, cause Fen, you need to get his true art first, and then you need to get a super art, then true art, then super art. So that's like the whole 800 arts gauge you're using up in that few seconds. He does do a lot of damage when he does that though, but it's either or with him, especially with that level 5 health slot. It's not really usable-ish since all you need is level 4 for Keratos. I would say the same thing about Kakiri. That's what her name is, Kakiri. However, you gotta use her art, then true art, somewhere around those two, until you can get to use her super art, in which that's all she does is damage. And she doesn't even do that good of a job of it when you have to keep doing all these stuff and they're not instantaneous. They're not instant and fast. So yeah, this is no FLARE Mira, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.